It sounds like you're running out of harmonica there.
Yeah.
It sounds like you almost went right off the
I
end.
tried to play that in the upper octave, but this one isn't long enough to have that upper octave.
I'll tell you, that has a great tone to it.
Does it though?
That has a really good tone.
That's a Honer made in Germany.
Yep, again,
It's
thank you, Betty, for that one.
Not a Chinese Honer.
It's not a Chinese Honer. It doesn't fall apart.
Made in Germany.
It's got all of its screws. Unlike us, we're all missing a couple screws.
You aren't kidding. All screwed up.
Oh, man. So, it was nice of Maria. Maria just left. She was visiting with us.
Yeah, that was nice of her. Stop in.
Hopefully get a couple more visitors today.
She's going over back to Italy, where they came from.
Oh, yeah?
She's Italian, apparently, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Her folks moved here.
Italy, and then they're going back up to New Jersey, and wow. That's a big trip.
Yeah.
So you talked to Bobby today. That was sweet.
Yeah,
Good old
she
Bobby.
called, actually. So that was nice of her. And then I just left word of Kentucky Kim. She called earlier.
Yeah, a lot of people worried about you. Yeah,
I really appreciate that, but things are coming along quite well.
Yeah.
Happy to say.
Yeah. You got your tin foil on there this morning.
Armor plate, yeah.
Your armor plating.
Those germs, even though they claw and bore, they aren't boring through 3 layers of armor plate in 1 hour anyway. It might take them longer, but I suppose they can get through armor plate eventually.
Oh, eventually. I'm sure anything could.
Yeah.
Man, just be careful out there, man. I don't want to.
Just like a knight of old, I had to get on my armor to go forth and have a bacteria battle.
Well, there you are. You are a knight in shining foil.
A knight in shining foil. I don't want to get foiled. Don't want to get foiled in life.
Yeah, we all have our ups and downs. That's for sure. I wanted to. Our friends, first of all, I wanted you to show everybody this coffee cup.
Yeah, Bobby sent that. She said she got the large size.
Yep.
Here I am playing a little music, so it says, "Music soothes the soul."
And that is so
Isn't
true.
That a nice saying?
Yep.
Yeah. Is that one of my sayings?
Yeah, you say that. We've talked about music soothing the soul.
Yeah.
But that's a nice size mug.
Yeah, it's a little
bigger.
I mean,
there's the star right there. That's the key feature.
Not really.
Oh yeah, playing your harmonica. And you look at that. You were into it that day. You got your eyes closed.
Well, that was one of the 76 mugs that you said we sold.
Well, I think we're up to 18 now.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we're
not 76. Yeah, it was 16 is what I mean.
Yeah, it was 16. Now I think it's up to 18, and that's the large one. And then here you can show hold that one and show them the difference in the size between the two.
It's just a little bit. It's the same diameter, I think, but it's just
a little smaller. So there's 2 different sizes.
But this is a nice one too.
That's got you holding that flag up.
I think this is the one from. That
was from Albert.
Albert,
right. Up in Boston,
Albert.
And he sent you that.
The journey.
Yep, that is a good picture of you there smiling,
really
buddy.
Enjoying life.
Enjoy the journey. I love it.
And here's that flag. Is that Dave?
No, that's you.
Oh, that's me.
That's you. And we found it. Yep, we found that.
Didn't you and I find that?
Yep, I saw.
Sticking out a little bit of red sticking out of the
just
sand.
a little corner was sticking out. Yep, and I grabbed on it and kept pulling.
Pulled.
And lo and behold,
a whole big flag.
A whole flag. That whole big American flag.
We had to shake all the sand off of it.
That's funny. It does kind of look like Dave, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I think your hair was wet. and was kind of
Yeah,
slicked back.
yeah. I look kind of bald.
We're not saying Dave's bald.
No, we're not saying that. It's just that I look kind of bald.
There you go.
No comment about Dave's hair.
Oh man. So how about another tune on that harmonica there. How about what's that? The Silvery Moon. I think that one should work well for that.
Hey, guess who's coming on a bike?
Louie? Hey, Louie.
Hey, Louie, how you doing, man?
Yeah, you came in for the concert. How you doing today? Oh, can you get through there?
Yeah,
It's kind of a
Come on in. I just saw you with your bike pulling up.
you just biked what?
30 miles.
30 miles in this heat?
Yeah.
Are you
Holy
insane?
mackerel.
You need to go get some water, man.
Yeah,
Joey's
I've
bike
been
shop.
drinking.
Oh, okay.
Hey, thanks for all
Oh, yeah, I
those-
wanted to be sure you got the books.
Oh, did I ever? I
Good.
appreciate it.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they were Barb's selections.
Yeah. Oh, good old Barb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Maria was at the same time. She was dropping off some
The
berries.
berries. I got the berries and
Good.
got the books. They're out there.
Good.
And the one book I'm going to be listening to, that one about Jefferson and Washington.
Oh, great. How did the doctor
Was good,
visit
good.
you?
Yeah, they had checked it out and it's healing and just takes some time, but I got to go up there once a week, and old Dave said he'd run me up.
Well, if you need help, I'll bring you. I can bring you also.
Sweet.
Oh, you mean I ride double on your bike?
Yep, that's what he means.
I think so.
I do have a car. I won't make you ride the
Hey, you
bike.
could put a little motor on it. You wouldn't have to
Side-
work so hard.
Put a little sidecar on there for you, Roy.
Did they say you can go back to the beach?
Well, they were non-committal about it.
So you can't go back tomorrow yet.
Well, I eased back there today.
Oh, you went back today?
Yeah, but
Yeah, he was out there
I
today.
foiled the bacteria. I foiled them with foil.
You foiled the bacteria with
I
foil.
wrapped my leg with Reynolds wrap. I figure those buggers aren't going to eat their way through the Reynolds wrap. Not in 1 hour anyway. They probably will eventually get through the Reynolds wrap, boring away.
So
But
you did a beach walk this morning?
Wrapped in foil.
yeah, wrapped in foil.
Like it's not hot enough.
Like the tin.
The Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of
I
Oz.
did that to foil the bacteria.
Oh, yeah. You just got to be. You just can't leave that on too long because that keeps that
No,
heat
no,
in.
it was just an hour.
I mean, that's
and I
gonna roast you.
pull it off.
Roast
yeah.
you like a turkey.
Is
Yeah.
the swelling going down at all?
Well, yeah, it's about same as always.
Yeah, that foot looks a little more swollen today, but
Well,
Yeah, that's what you got to be careful.
yeah, you got to keep that up. Keep it up.
Good for it.
Huh?
Is walking help that?
well, they don't say that, but I know a while back a doctor did tell me that it was helped the healing because it improved your
Yeah,
circulation.
that's what I would think.
Walking, moving. Yeah.
And the beach is good for me psychologically, which helps my healing.
I'm sure. Even though you're good at psychologically helping yourself.
Well, it's a spiritual thing.
I understand.
I talk to the great creator when I'm down there and when the sun rises, and it's so beautiful and peaceful.
Is Robb the great creator that you talk to?
Yep. See, you finally figured it out, Lou.
I
You're the
never
first one to
quite looked
figure it
at
out. You're the first one to figure it out.
He does create a nice video, but I didn't think he quite created all the
Oh, that's funny.
water and the oceans and the land, and
That was a good one, Louie.
that was a good one.
Oh man. Nope. As long as you just got to be careful. That's all that matters, Roy.
Yeah, I'm
just
careful.
watch your step out there. And,
Yeah.
And you can drive okay?
Oh yeah.
Good. Careful.
And I keep away from those old dead trees. I'm keeping far away from them.
Good.
maybe one of these days they'll disappear.
Of course,
Maybe
they,
a storm
they
will
didn't
wash
help
them
you
away.
with the road out here. I wonder how long it's going to take before they fix your street.
They're working at it.
Yeah, no,
Well, it's gonna be probably 2 months.
Well,
No,
they've been doing one at a time.
Yeah.
You know, for
I know
the last-
I mean, they took they didn't. It wasn't even 2 months for ours.
Yeah,
the
it's-
next block up here.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll be.
They've got a little better system now. Where the last time they tore the entire street up at once.
Could you drive on it?
There's times you can't.
Yeah.
There's a couple days where you can't even get in your driveway. You just have to go
Well,
park
I've
somewhere
never
on the
had
side
a
of the
problem.
road.
Here,
No,
I never.
your road's been okay. So
Well, they haven't tore it up yet.
Yeah.
Once they start putting the pipes in, you're not
Oh,
gonna.
they haven't tore the road up.
Not yet.
Why-
They
why-
just chiseled up the asphalt. They haven't done any digging yet
I thought they're going to blacktop. Why do they water it all the time?
to keep the dust down. Just to keep the dust
Oh,
down.
I thought it was to get it hard packed for the blacktop.
No, when they start digging, you're gonna know because you're not gonna be able. It's a little inconvenience for a while, and like I say, there's gonna be a couple days where you can't even get in your driveway.
I thought they were all done digging.
And
Huh,
they'll
that's
tell
okay.
you, when they're gonna do it, and you can just park anywhere alongside the road because there's
Yeah.
not gonna be any traffic. But
I
yeah.
better get my car out of the garage before they dig it up.
Get a bike.
Get a bike. Yeah.
Get a bike.
I
Get a
used-
motorcycle.
Well, I had a motorbike in college,
Did you?
and sure enough, I broke my leg.
I broke a shoulder. I was in Vietnam a few years ago on holiday, and I had a little accident and broke my shoulder.
Ouch.
Really?
Yeah. So I've decided maybe I shouldn't handle those things anymore.
Was it a motorbike?
Yeah.
Roy,
Yeah, that's dangerous detail.
your motorcycle, your motorbike. I have a feeling. Just were you showing off when you broke your leg?
No,
No.
actually.
Oh,
I
okay.
think somebody ran a stoplight or something, stop sign.
Oh, that's the
Bumped
worst.
into some car bumped into me or something. I'm lucky I didn't get hurt
I
more
mean,
than that.
it is dangerous. You
I
got to
ended
really.
up on the hood and I don't know, even bammed into the
Well,
windshield.
did you read about that terrible thing in New Hampshire where a pickup truck hit 7 bikers and they were killed?
You're kidding.
In New Hampshire, I didn't
Oh,
see
really
that.
terrible.
Was that just
7?
recently?
Yeah, it's just in the past weeks. I think
How
it's
can you
Friday.
get
Seven.
seven of them?
Seven people on
killed.
bikes. Hmm.
He must have been going like stink.
Well, I don't really know exactly. I didn't read the details.
I could see. I mean, you go out Vanderbilt Beach Drive here, and you see all those bicycles early in the morning. You ever see them? I mean, that speed limit out on that road's like 50.
And have you ever seen a biker observe the traffic sign? You ever seen a biker stop at a stop sign?
Very,
never
very
have.
seldom. Very seldom.
They occasionally stop at a stoplight if there's cars coming. Otherwise, even red light right through.
Yep. Yep. They don't. Most of them don't observe the rules of the road, and they're supposed to.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from bikers out there. I'm sure you stop at
Well,
stop
Louis,
signs.
he minds all the
Yeah,
rules.
sure.
Being a park ranger and all, he has to
I
set
don't
an
think I've ever
example.
seen a stop sign I've obeyed. And on a bike, it's a hassle on the bike. You have to stop it. So if
Yeah, you fall
Oh,
off.
if
it's
there
a.
are no cars around, I'm not very good. But if there's
Mm.
a car, I'm going to stop.
It's a hassle to obey the rules.
As Roy knows, rules are made to be broken.
Well, that's
Oh,
Roy's.
no, I don't know.
That's Roy's motto.
No, it isn't.
That's
I
how
know.
Roy lives his entire
No,
life.
I attempt to be law abiding. I think it's important.
Oh, okay. It's the other
Yeah.
rules. The
I've
laws.
heard-
He obeys the
I've
laws.
heard your history.
Yeah, right.
You gotta keep attempting. That doesn't mean you're successful all the time.
Ah, okay. Attempt to follow the rules.
Attempt, yeah.
So you're going to be out there tomorrow again?
I hope so, yeah.
He'll probably be out there tomorrow if it's not pouring down rain. Don't go if it's raining, please.
Don't go-
Hey, last night there was lightning and
Oh, what?
thunder.
Right around 8:30, bam!
Woo!
Did it let loose? Wasn't that
Thunder
something?
there. I thought the streets would be all wet, but it was all dry this morning.
Well, I was out on my bike and I timed it perfectly and got back just as the rain started coming down.
It must have been too much rain because there wasn't that big pond in the
Well,
parking lot at the
It
park.
didn't rain a long time. At least
Yeah.
it's funny around here. It can rain. I live a mile and a half from
Yeah,
here,
just
and
a-
it can
Yep.
pour here, and I can get no rain.
Yeah, you're right.
So-
But we got a ton of rain last night. I mean,
Really?
it came down in buckets. Not for a long time, but
Well, it mustn't have rained too much in the park. 'cause
15
usually
minutes
there's
at
that
least.
big pond in
Right,
my
right.
parking lot,
Mm-hmm.
and there wasn't any pond at all.
Yeah.
You can gauge the rain by that in the park, by that right across from the concession stand. They have that huge
right. Yeah,
pond there.
yeah. It usually fills up the
But
parking
this
lot.
morning, no pond, so
No
it
pond in area 4.
mustn't have rained down there much.
Mhm.
But like you say, we got the rain, and down there they didn't.
Yeah. And the thunder and lightning. I mean, we got some good
Woo!
ones, man.
Oh, there's some boomers, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sent my
Did I
dogs
show you
up on the
picture
couch.
I got of the lightning the other day?
Huh?
You got a picture of the lightning?
This,
It's hard to get it on a
I know,
phone.
I had to be very patient.
Yep. You got to just snap it just right.
You know, you can figure out how far away the thunderstorm is.
You know,
Uh-huh.
Have you ever done that?
yeah, by
By-
how quick the
By counting, yeah.
close.
Well, the lightning goes almost instantaneous, at 186,000 miles a second. So you can almost figure that's from what you see a few miles away. But sound only goes 1,200 feet a second. So if you figure there's 5,280 feet in a mile,
Uh-huh.
and if it goes,
Holy moly, that is a beautiful picture. Wait, look at that photo, Roy. That is a
Oh, what a
great
shot.
That's
Louis.
right outside
Woo!
the park. You know where I live, right outside
Right.
the park.
That's
a
looking
doozy.
towards the beach through the.
No, actually, it's looking.
Oh, it's looking
away-
the. Oh, you live right there in the towers.
Yeah, right on the.
Yeah, that's
right
looking
outside
across
park,
the
right on-
marina there.
Yeah,
Wow, that is an incredible
just got it
photo.
at the right time.
The odds.
I had
I mean,
to
it's,
take a lot of pictures, you know.
Yep.
And that one came out good.
yeah, that's a doozer.
wow, that is an awesome picture. Awesome,
And the sky
awesome.
was that color. I mean, it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Look at how black that cloud is
Yeah,
on the
wasn't
bottom.
that
That's
something?
why I started taking pictures. The clouds were so amazing.
That
And the
is-
lightning.
That's a
And
good.
that was last night.
No,
Oh.
that was last
Oh.
week's storm.
Yeah, I can see. Here's one where, right before it.
Yeah, I didn't catch
That is amazing. That is a nice capture there. That is a great photo, man.
So you figure
I'm jealous.
So you figure that the sound is going to go maybe a mile in say 4 seconds, because in 4 seconds that'd be 480 feet. And there's 5,280 in a mile, so it's just a shade over 4 seconds. So if you see the lightning, after the lightning, you start counting the seconds, and it's like it's 8 seconds. It's 2 miles away.
Well, the scary thing is when you see the lightning and immediately hear the thunder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because then you better duck.
You're
The scarier is if you don't hear the thunder.
Yeah.
If you see the lightning and don't hear the thunder, you're in trouble.
That's about it, I think.
I think you're done.
Yeah, during this storm last week, I think there was one bolt of lightning and the thunder came immediately, and I could feel it shake actually.
Now, let me ask you something, Roy. Does the sound wave slow down as it gets further away, or does it keep the same speed?
Not to my knowledge. It depends on the atmosphere. I think if it's thinner atmosphere, it probably goes faster.
Because eventually you don't hear it. I mean, you're far enough away where you
It
don't hear it.
attenuates. It gets smaller and smaller. But if you use that to just a shade over 4 seconds to the mile.
4 seconds to the mile.
Yeah, just a little over, because 4 seconds it goes 480 feet. There's 5,280, or it goes. So
That was 1,200 feet a second.
1,200 feet a minute. A second.
A second, right. There you go.
Sound.
So that'd be 4,800
Yeah,
times 4. Yeah,
4,800.
so a little more.
Mile is 5,280,
So between 4 and 5 seconds a
it's
mile.
about four and a quarter seconds. So,
Is that old Navy lore?
huh?
Is that from the Navy?
I think so.
They taught you that in the Navy? Nice.
I forget where I got that. The old Navy days.
How about one more song and I'm going to turn this off so you can chat with Louie. Do our theme song.
Which is that again?
You Are My Sunshine. Nice. That's awesome. I can hear you. I can hear Bobby singing it. Did you see these?
Oh, wow. Really? Who made those?
Right. Roy and I are selling them. We're going to become
Oh,
millionaires.
that's awesome.
I got his little
look at
pictures
that.
and little sayings on them that
Those
he
are great.
says out on the beach. Yeah.
We're already quite rich.
Yeah.
Just from selling these.
I mean,
There's 16 of them sold.
18.
18.
18, Roy.
Woo,
You're
we're
almost
really
catching
got
up
it
with the
now.
number of turtle nests.
And
There you go.
there's a $10 profit in each one, I understand.
No, not quite that much.
Well, is that what you told me? I think.
No, I wish there was.
Oh, so there isn't $10.
It's less than that.
You ought to
Less than $10.
sell them as collector's items. You
Well,
charge
Well, they are
more.
collector's items.
Charge more.
There's only one place in the world you're going to get
That's
them,
true.
and there's only one. There's only one
Right.
face like that.
Just think, it's a $2 profit, and he and I are splitting it. It's $1 a piece. We made $18 so far.
If you sell 2 million, you're both millionaires.
Yeah, how about that?
Well, we're going to sell millions. Millions.
I really I love the one with you're playing the harmonica. That's pretty cool.
That Bobby. Well, it's funny. Some of our friends, Bobby bought him this one and sent it to him. And another one of our friends bought him this one and sent it to him. So
I'll buy one.
he doesn't have to buy his own. A star is born. I love that smiling face there.
Huh.
I love it. That's you
Did you ever,
all the way.
Did you ever expect that you'd be on a mug?
His mug on a mug.
Mug,
Mug on a mug?
mug shot.
That's what I've been doing, getting mug shots every morning. I love it.
I
love
thought
it.
the police take mug shots.
Did you go for pizza last night?
Yeah, we did. Why don't you join us someday?
Hey, speaking
Nights are
of
tough.
mug shots, we have two police officers walking the beach in the morning now this week.
Really?
Yeah, two of our friends. They're from. Gosh, I keep thinking my sister in Rhode Island. He's gonna kill me. I can't remember the state now. What's some of this Rhode Island? What's some of the New England?
Well, the fellow who gave us those T-shirts,
He was from Boston.
wasn't he a retired police officer?
No, he works for the police department in Boston, the Boston PD.
What,
Had a-
New England State?
Yeah,
There
it's
are only 6 of them.
and it's a town in New England. Gosh, I'm having a brain fart.
What state?
Remember, I hate getting old.
It's not fun.
Oh, but anyway, these two guys, one's retired and one's got 8 more. They say 8 weeks or 8 months. I think he said 8
No
weeks
kidding.
before retirement. Yeah, nice guys. You know who they are if you saw them on the beach. They come and say hi all the time.
Yeah,
Sean is the one guy that has a place down here that comes
that's
down.
right.
Good
Yeah.
Irish
Sean.
name.
Yep, he is. Yep, absolutely. But everybody asks me every time I see him on the beach how you're doing. All of our friends are asking how you're doing. They want to see your face. They want to hear that harmonica. So that's why I came over here.
How about that?
And we know, and you know, they're praying for you. They're just worried about you. I mean,
I
it's
appreciate it.
it's normal to worry about people.
Prayers really help. There's no question about
Yeah.
it. There's something very mysterious, but praying does really help. So I appreciate all their praying.
Yeah.
Appreciate that very, very much.
Well, so do I.
That's a blessing, a big blessing.
Now, you think Dave hurt his back or something?
Somebody said
Did Dave
that.
hurt his back?
When?
I don't know. You
I
got
saw him.
back is
I
hurting.
saw him Monday night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he seemed to be okay then.
Oh, I saw him yesterday. He didn't say anything about
Yeah, I
it.
didn't hear. He didn't say anything to me today. I got a little
Yeah.
message from him, but
Does he come by every day?
Usually he stops by. I don't know if he coming today. He missed pizza last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was tied up with his.
He has
His
some
friends.
from-
yeah, he's got people staying there with him. So
Yeah.
Well, I hope he's okay. He looked okay when I saw him.
Yeah, the friends have been running those ski-doos or whatever you call them,
yep, jet skis.
roaring around in the ocean.
Those are fun.
I'll bet they are.
We need to get you out on one of them. Woohoo! Wouldn't that be
I'll bet
fun?
those are fun.
They are
Yeah,
fun. They're
one of-
fast.
One of these days I got to jump out of an airplane too. I haven't done that yet.
Just make sure you have the parachute and not the backpack.
You aren't kidding.
Yeah, I think that's exhilarating. I mean, they take good care of you. I mean, you don't. There's people over 100 years old do it. Jump out.
Really?
Yep. There's a lot of people that on their 100th birthday they go skydiving.
Just so you don't land in a tree.
No more trees for you.
They must be able to steer. Well, my
Had your
neighbor,
tree landing.
he was doing that recreationally, and
Yeah.
he pulled on his first parachute, and it didn't open properly, and he pulled on his emergency chute, and that tangled with the other chute, so he was coming down awful fast, and he landed in a tree, and he really broke himself up, I'll tell you.
That doesn't
So
sound.
really all busted
Well, he's lucky
up.
to be alive.
Yeah, he never
I mean-
did recover completely.
Man.
So that's nothing. So I hope they can steer those darn things.
Oh, they do.
So you don't, or maybe they do it out over the water.
No, you
No,
know.
seriously, that'd be the way.
No.
If you had a float, you could land in the water, kaplatch, you wouldn't hurt yourself.
I went
Like the astronauts.
Yeah,
I went. What is it called? Kite sailing, where you get. pulled
I
by
did
the-
that too.
Parasailing
By the
with the
boat.
parachute.
Yeah.
Yeah, parasailing.
That's
That's
a
fun.
little
Roy
more-
did that. Didn't you do that?
You don't have to worry there because you can fall right in the water, I guess.
Didn't you do that? Didn't you?
Yeah, I
With
did.
Mike or something? Didn't
Yeah,
Fisherman
yeah.
Mike or somebody
It
take
was
you?
fun, but
It's
you
really
know,
fun, I think.
taking off was a thrill.
Yeah.
But once you're way up
It's
there,
just floating along.
you're just kind of looking around and you say, "Oh, isn't this pretty?" And you know that's about it.
Well, you know.
Did they dip you into the water? Did they do that? A lot of times they'll do
I
that
think it
dip
was
where
in
they.
the water when you take off. They got a motorboat,
Right.
and you're standing there on this platform, or
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Yep.
got water skis on or
No.
what.
No,
Nope.
no. You just sit in the harness and go up. I did it in Key West. So when you're just you're right. The thrill is taking off, but it was beautiful. You know, it was very serene,
Yeah.
and you just feel like you're floating, no noise.
Well, this is serene too. but
I
you-
mean, I enjoy
up
the
there-
view up there. I
Yeah.
think it's neat, the view and the
Yeah.
air. Yeah, I mean, it's so quiet up
Yeah.
there.
It feels good,
Yeah.
and you feel pretty secure again.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen is you fall in the water.
And
Right.
landing was another thrill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That worked out good too.
Rob, did you say you landed in the water? I'd like to do that. I didn't do it.
No, we landed on the platform.
Yeah.
On the platform out in the water. Yep. I went up with the camera and everything, and
Well,
that was
see, I
kinda
wanted
awkward.
to take a camera, and then I got a little gun shy that it would get, if I fell in the water.
right.
If I do it again, I would
Right.
take the camera.
I went, and this was back when cameras were huge, when you had to carry them up on your shoulder.
Yeah.
And once I got up in the, I was like lopsided because the camera would threw my weight off, and I was kind of like hanging
yeah.
sideways in there. It wasn't very comfortable, but it was
You got
still
good
fun.
pictures, though.
I got great video. Yep, great video.
Huh.
Down on Marco Island is where I did it too.
Yeah,
Down
if
on
I do
Marco.
it again, I'll take the camera up.
But yeah, I remember. I wish I had seen you do that. I think it was Fisherman Mike, wasn't it? Didn't he take you somewhere,
could have been.
Bonita or somewhere, to do that?
But you want to go skydiving someday? Let's do that. I mean, plane jumping or whatever you call it.
Sure, we'll go jump out of a plane
That'd be a blast. Let's
on your
do it.
100th birthday. Put that after your 100th
On the
birthday.
agenda.
Put it on the bucket list,
There's a big agenda for that.
but
birthday.
make that the very last thing on the bucket list,
I think we
just in
better.
case. Just in case. Get everything else done first.
Yeah, I'll have some birthday cake before I go.
Exactly.
Also, you
And we got to
probably
go see
wanna
the
wait-
Iowa before that.
Yeah.
Wait till your leg heals a little better.
Yeah. We'll do that after the Iowa
I
trip.
suppose when we're up there, the candles wouldn't keep going on the birthday cake if we take it long, huh?
Oh, you'd be a trip up there. I bet you'd be singing all the way down.
Yeah, let's do it.
Play the harmonica.
Yeah,
Let's
there
do
you
it.
go.
Let's do it.
You can play the harmonica all the way down for us
I really like to do
because
that.
they film you going down.
Oh, do they?
Yep, there's another guy that jumps with you, and if you pay extra, they charge you another $100 or something.
I would have somebody. go
Yeah, to
with
have
you.
because another guy jumps and just goes right down beside you, filming you all the way down.
While you're screaming with the terror.
Whatever, pee in your pants, screaming, whatever.
I'll bet you would.
I think the toughest thing is just jumping.
It's the first step.
Yeah,
It gets you. Yep.
Maybe they have a little porta potty you take along with
And
you.
they say it's not the fall that kills you. It's that sudden stop at the end.
Yeah, yeah, right. Oh,
But yeah, no, that sounds like fun. I think we could probably get a whole group together to do that.
let's do it. You will come with us, Louis?
We could be like the Army, the Golden, what is it, the Golden Knights, or they call them,
the
the
Blue Angels.
skydiving team. I think it's
I
the
don't
Golden
know what
Knights
they're
that the
called.
Army has.
I don't know how many men they can put in those airplanes.
Oh, usually it depends. Some of them half a dozen.
That many.
Yeah, some of them even more, the bigger planes. Yeah, some just 4. Depends on the plane.
Of course, it's dangerous because you got to go up in an airplane and the airplane could crash.
Yeah, right.
So it is a dangerous detail.
Well,
That's
everything.
dangerous than driving a car.
It seems like anything fun comes with a risk.
Well, I'm not so worried about jumping out of the plane, but the question is the plane going to stay up in the sky?
Well, you got a parachute, so who cares?
Well, that's right.
Just like jump
Yeah, if the pilot says it's going down, you can jump
Out you
out.
go. You got somebody to go with you.
Yeah.
Planes are pretty safe.
Yeah, I know they are.
Oh.
Like you say, probably safer than driving your car.
Yeah, they are.
There's people. People are stepping up to the plate. Everybody wants to go skydiving. What a video we're gonna have.
Let's get the bunch organized.
Maybe we'll call the Tallahassee up and we'll get permission to skydive into Del Norwegian's Pass State Park.
Pick a date. I got my 95th birthday coming up this December.
No, we're waiting until your 100th for this one. We're waiting until after you go see the Iowa.
Maybe we better go a little sooner.
Yeah, you got to go see the Iowa first. That's gonna be the trip of
Can you do that?
the trip of a lifetime.
Can you do it? I don't think you can do it right in Naples, can you?
No, there's nowhere where you could legally do it. Legally,
I don't know if they have the services here.
no.
Offered.
I think the closest is like up towards the center of the state.
Yeah, somewhere.
Up, I think around
Oh,
Clewiston.
really?
Yep, and down in the Keys. Everybody I talk to, they could go down the Keys just because it's a neat view when you jump
Right.
out of the water and everything.
I don't want to drive a long way to do it.
Fly.
Too dangerous.
Well, one step at a time.
The safest part for you will be jumping out of the plane.
Right, that's
Yeah.
the safest part of it, the jump.
Sounds that way.
Yep. It's exhilarating. You'll enjoy it. The daredevil over here.
No, I'm not, but it's just fun to do these things.
Well, tell everybody goodbye.
Tally ho!
Tally ho, everybody.
It's been great chatting,
Yep.
and thanks for your prayers. I really appreciate it, and it seems to be working because everything seems to be healing up, and I'm feeling great. So thanks, everybody. Bless you all.
Thank you, Roy.
Appreciate it very much.
God bless.
God bless you all.